All right, we're live, folks. I don't think Yep.
All right, thank you for your patience, everyone. We're going to resume the meeting here. We already did the call to order and pledge allegiance. So consent agenda. Recommended action, approve the following items, which are included in the consent agenda: 6A minutes, 8A resolution to adopt the CSEA contract, 8B reorganizational meeting date change, 8C resolution for the disposal of personal property, and 8D special education. Do I have a motion?
Make a motion.
Thank you, Ryan. Do I have a second? Colleen? All those in favor?
Aye.
And I will abstain because of the CSEA contract. All right. Moving on to, for the good of the cause, the public may address the board. Do we have anyone who's not in the stream presentation? Everybody here for the stream presentation? All right, good. Okay. Do we have any emails?
No emails received.
Okay. Move on. Information for the board is empty at the moment, which brings us to the stream presentation. Take it away, whoever is first.
Do you want to present, or do you want to go back version history?
Just show.
Perfect. Yeah. Did you want the clicker?
Yes, I'll do it.
Oh,
Oh, no, I'll just use
We have
the
more than
arrows.
one. All right, you have the floor. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Christian. I am here representing the Stream Group 2024. Here I have Phoenix, Emerson, Kai, and Colin as my classmates. Sadly, Justice couldn't be here. Yeah. And STREAM stands for Science, Technology, Real World Applications, Engineering, Arts, and Mathematics. Many students feel disconnected from their school community and the natural world. Not all students can learn in a traditional classroom setting. All students learn best when they feel all empowered and connected to the work they're doing. In the morning, we have our core classes for Regencies, and in the afternoon, we have hands-on learning.
Hi everyone, I'm Phoenix. I'll be talking about the first year stream and how it went. Our first year, some of our pros were core class in the morning with a lot of flexible afternoon, human behavioral science class, and all of the 9th graders passed the living environment Regents exams, while the year before, 2 failed the 8th grade exam. But there was a lot of cons with the class. There was not enough structure for the afternoon, so there was a lot of free time where we didn't do anything. There was no assigned teaching assistants, which led to a lack of behavioral. There was a lot of bad behavior, and there's no flexible transportation. These are some of the quotes that we have from our students that participated in their last year. I'm going to read my quote from last year. I like STREAM because it allows me to do things I enjoy, instead of classic schoolwork. STREAM allows me to work hands-on and outside of school, so it's very easy to have fun. And the rest of these are the quotes from other students.
In year 2, we made some changes to the program to help improve it. The schedule stayed the same, with core classes in the morning and afternoons were free to do our hands-on activities. But we added more structure and predictability to the afternoons by adding a theme for each day of the week. We helped create a behavior rubric, and this year we had to earn a 3 or better in both effort and academics to be able to participate in the afternoon projects. And we developed new partnerships for community science projects. Hello, my name is Colin. Good afternoon. One of those partners was Peter Bullock. He showed us how to take leadership in our classroom and help develop a better way of doing things in the classroom and on our rubric. Another community partner was the Cornell Maple Farm. The program leader was Adam Wild. He helped us learn more about maple syrup production, and he also helped give us 2.5 gallons of maple syrup to the school cafeteria. So at the youth center, Wendy Kate Reese helped us redesign and make the garden look better and actually usable. Yeah. And then at North Country School Farm, Erica Burns helped us with equine health and a lot of other stuff. And one of the cool things was a couple people, Kai, can't remember who else, but Kai in particular had fun because she birthed a baby lamb. And then our other partner, also Mr. Clark helped us get jobs on Fridays through job and career training, also known as JACT, throughout the school. He helped us get jobs. One in particular I liked was the photography at Orta. I had a lot of fun. It was fun. I got to learn more about cameras, and I fixed the $2,000 camera. So.
I also had a position at Orta working in the mechanical department. So I was with a great mentor, Donnie, where we learned a lot of things. And I really like that because I'm really into cars and automotive. So learning all the stuff there like really helped me with like a lot of that.
I was over at Craigwood and I really liked how it got us outside all day and we learned some new experience over there, trying to break some dirt, make it usable for the golfers. It was really fun.
And so we had access to a 9-passenger van, which gave us more access to the community around Lake Placid and other places.
These are some quotes from this year. I would like to read mine. Mine says, this program is like an acorn. The start is hard and full of bumps, but I feel like as it is germinating into something majestic, each year we build on new branches, prune off the bad ideas, and expand on the good ones.
Nice quote.
The future of Stream consists of some new and exciting news about how we can build on our successes and make this program even better for the next group. That the program doesn't work without the block of time in the afternoon to work on projects. And having a reliable transportation for the big enough of the full team is a requirement because this year we had to leave behind some people because we couldn't fit all of them on the bus. So having enough is good for all of us.
Hi, my name is Kai. Need Connections Success requires team teaching for the afternoon programs, stream coordinator, TA, and science teacher, along with the community schools coordinator and the community partners. An annual budget set for field trips, projects, and community partnerships. The budget for outdoor, the problem that we've mostly had was not having enough outdoor gear, so led to problems. So what we would like to have offered was more outdoor gear for the whole entire year instead of what we had. Most of our projects didn't work out the way that we wanted to happen.
Tablelands at Uline Farm. There's a really exciting opportunity on the horizon that we have been helping to develop. A group of really smart people are working at the Uline Foundation to create a working farm at the end of Bear Cub Road that combines youth leadership, education, real-world productivity, and agritourism. Here's how we think it could work. Tourists come from all over to pay for riding lessons and farm experiences, and the profits from the farm will support free programming for students like us. Imagine a future at the farm where stream students learn how to take care of horses, build lambing jugs, and chicken coops like we did in 9th and 10th grade. Then if they're interested, maybe they help establish an equine therapy program or run the farm store as juniors and seniors. By doing that, we will be building a workforce and developing transferable life skills.
The reason we're really excited about that potential is because of what we saw with the students this year and the connections that they made with all of the animals. And I think one of the cool things that working at the farm gave us was animal therapy. And there's a lot of studies out there that show that that really can help bridge some of the mental health problems that we see in young people and old people alike. Working with the animals helps us develop responsibility, and they had to make a lot of decisions about like what kind of animals would we want to purchase for the farm, what kind of chickens do we need for our community. Those types of things are things that you have to make on a regular basis at a farm. And working with the animals, you can't have like jerky movements. You've got to control your behavior when you're working with animals. And they discovered that, and they found that, and they respected the animals and made some really serious connections. So I think that to me is the most exciting idea for this prospect. Long story short, this is a really cool vision that we have that would be recreating a working farm in a space that formerly was a working farm serving the Lake Placid area. The land that we're talking about used to be used for the Lake Placid Club to produce food for the area. And we would like for this to become not a petting zoo, but a working farm with actual productivity goals that also serves as a model of sustainable agriculture for the region with education at its core. And while in its total infancy, we have been talking with Jim McKenna, and he really likes the idea. So we'll be presenting again to them tomorrow with a more complete business plan than what you're getting here. This is just a bit of a teaser of potential that's out there. We've also talked with the director, Essex County Director of the Cornell Cooperative Extension, and this land used to be Cornell. And for her, she said, this checks all my boxes, and we're interested in becoming a fiscal sponsor of this program. So hopefully a lot more to come on that. And none of that would be possible. That business plan development would not have been possible without input from all of these students year round. And also Erica Burns, who is just a rock star and was really able to connect with every single one of these kids. Earlier today, Colin had a comment like, "This is my favorite person." Like they all found connections with her, and I think that's the one of the things that makes this an exciting prospect for the future. I'm going to bring Colin back up here, I think, to close us out for the next slide. Before I do, I won't give him the slide because he has no idea what this is what we're talking about. If any of you are familiar with Uline Foundation. So this is not Heaven Hill Farm. Heaven Hill Farm is where Henry's Woods and the actual Uline Farm is. And across the street there is where the potato farm used to be. And the foundation is turning into a nonprofit campus. And there's already some nonprofit organizations that are already there. And the students work with some of those nonprofits this summer or throughout the year. And the piece of land that we're looking at is this section here at the end of Bear Cub when you turn right. So that's Tablelands. And now I'm going to turn it over to Colin for him to close us off.
So, yeah, that was kind of the year. I think everyone had fun. And
I want to give a special thanks to everyone on this list. I'll give you time to read because it definitely would not have been possible without anyone. And I also want to give a small note to I made a stream website at the beginning of the year. It holds all the pictures throughout the year, our links to our socials, and it also says more stuff in the About Us page about all the stuff that we've done, and under that About Us is also more throughout what we did on the different days. And one of those days is a Tuesdays is listed a ton of projects that we did, and it was our capstone projects. Yeah. Any questions?
You guys have done a great job. I love the Fridays that you go into the community and work and you get that experience, but just to think that the potential is there for this farm at the end of Bear Cub where the potato fields have been dormant for a long time. I live out there, so, but it's just such a great area and the potential that it could be for the community and for our students. Just what a wonderful effort. I'm pretty excited about it. And great job, all of you.
Thank you very much for coming. Are there any questions?
Do you think that, what students, what do you think some of you went into photography, some of you went to the mechanics. Do you think that that's something you'll pursue even further as you go into 11th and 12th grade?
Yeah,
Think so?
I will.
Did you learn some jobs you don't want to do as well in this process?
Yeah.
Christian's got one he doesn't want to ever do. Retail therapy.
Retail,
not therapy. We all want therapy.
I mean, the most valuable job experience I ever got was a summer cleaning horse stalls to teach me that I did not want to spend the rest of my life cleaning horse stalls. It's an excellent motivator.
Great job.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you
all
so
welcome to stay. I know that's
We'll keep you
high on
here
your
for a
list of
long
things to
time.
do today. But you can also leave now if you'd like.
Thank you so much, everybody. Feel free to reach out if you have questions.
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, I have written it down.
Thank you.
Glad we could just otherwise.
For all of you guys do. Should see you back in the exec session to let Teresa get out of here.
Yeah, Teresa, would you like us to go back into exec now and take
Can we do
care
it?
of it?
Because that'll be.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to get out of here.
Yeah, sorry, Don.
Yeah.
So, I'll just roll right now.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We'll be in touch with your onboarding
Yeah.
process.
Teresa needs to go home.
I'll be quick.
Let me just,
Yeah, we gotta get the internet off.
So
you'll need to make a
Yeah,
motion.
motion to go into executive session. Ryan, thank you. Do I have a second? Colleen?
Wait a second, I have to write this down.
For the purposes of discussing the tenure of a teacher.
Correct, yes, for the purposes of